still a good time to invest in real estate? As we know, real estate is the biggest hedge against inflation and historically the safest investment you can make in your lifetime. I'm Gia Silva, your trusted real estate advisor here in Long Beach. And if you're a first-time buyer, first-time investor, perhaps you're a homeowner already thinking about selling and looking for that replacement home, or perhaps you're an investor that has rental property and you've been looking to maybe 1031 exchange, today we're gonna talk about the 3 winning moves to make in 2022 to build wealth. So if you watched my last video, you know that right now we're still continuing to have historically low rates and continuing to appreciate. So how do you take advantage this year in 2022 so that you can build lasting wealth? Let's dive right into it. Number 1, if you've been thinking about purchasing your first home or your first investment property, did you know that you can still purchase your primary property with only 3.5% down through an FHA loan? Yes, you can. And this is not only a single family home, a condo, a townhouse. You can purchase up to 4 units with as little as 3.5% down. And if you're a veteran or an active duty, you can purchase up to 4 units with 0% down. So why should you not hesitate to buy your first property or your first investment property? We already know that interest rates are increasing and they're gonna continue to increase. So what does that mean to you and what does that mean to your payment? Well, did you know that for every 0.5% increase to the interest rate, you're also increasing about $200 a month to your monthly payment? On top of that, there's appreciation that's gonna happen this year. On average, experts are saying that we're gonna increase about 7 to 10% this year alone. So if you're looking at a property around $900,000 today, by the end of the year, take another 10%, that's an extra $90,000 that you'd be leaving on the table if you were not purchasing. Winning move number 2. Upsizing or downsizing. Every day I'm speaking to people that have outgrown their home and have really seriously been thinking about selling and finally upsizing. Also, folks who are thinking about downsizing, the property is too big for them. This is the right year to make that move. Why? Guess what? 40% of homeowners right now have about 50% of equity in their homes. Can you believe that? Well, what does that mean? This is the perfect time to make that move. Upsize, downsize, and take all of that equity, that net, to roll over into a new property. Take advantage of that low interest rate for your next purchase, as well as the continued appreciation. So let's say that interest rates continue to increase and now your payment is gonna be $200 more. If you multiply those $200 a month times 12 for the next 12 months, that's about $2,400 a year extra to your payment for that increase of 0.5% to your interest rate. Well, guess what? Again, we are gonna be continuing to appreciate. So if we're appreciating 7 to 10%, $2,400 is nothing. Okay, I know, I hear this all the time. You may be ready to make that move. You may be ready to go ahead and upsize or downsize and look for that replacement property, but there's no inventory, right? And how is a seller going to take you seriously if you have yet to sell your property and have the net proceeds to buy another one? So where are you gonna find that replacement property? Which is the same concern and holdup that winning move number 3 has, 1031 exchange. What's a 1031 exchange? When you have investment property and you're looking to purchase more investment property and looking to sell one of your rentals, the best way to avoid capital gains is doing a 1031 exchange, where you sell your rental property and take all of the net proceeds to another investment property. Or you can take those proceeds from that sale and buy more property, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, and get more cash flow. Okay, so why is a 1031 exchange one of the 3 winning moves to make this year in 2022? Well, rents are continuing to increase. We've seen on average anywhere between 15 and 20% rental increase in the last 2 years. And that's not considering other factors like doing work to your property, upgrading your property in order to increase rents, which increase values. And rumor has it that they're trying to repeal 1031 exchanges. Will it happen? Will it not? That's why I'm saying that 2022 is the year to make that move. So what are your thoughts? Do you agree? Are these the 3 winning moves you can make in 2022 to build lasting wealth? Like I said, low interest rates, continued appreciation, rents are continuing to increase, and more inventory coming on the market. It's a great time to make these moves. If you've been thinking about making any of these real estate moves and want to know how to get started, where to get started, let's chat. If you found this informative and insightful, go ahead and give me thumbs up, comment below, and don't forget to follow.